Hey, Desiree here with Soul Path Astrology and this week's Oracle card readings. Merry Christmas! Happy holidays! Woo! Oh, yes, this video is for card three. If this was your selection, this is what you got. As always, though, before I reveal it, I do invite you to please like the channel, subscribe to it if you haven't yet, and comment. You know, I love those comments. They are so awesome. I just appreciate it. It gives me a chance to connect with you. Okay. All the cards kind of have an interesting theme this week. This one's no exception. Card three, the Fool, reversed. Also, interestingly, card two and this one are both major arcana. So, in a three-card spread, if you look at it in that sense, like this is the universe, like speaking in caps. So, yeah. And they all speak to a softening of some edges. So, the Fool card, when it shows up reversed, it's like, it's addressing that part of us that's afraid of looking foolish, afraid of failing, afraid of falling down, doesn't want to try something new because we're afraid that, it just won't work. And so with this card, I mean, it could apply in so many ways. It could apply to work, it could apply to relationships. Usually, especially because it's a major arcana, this is applying to something that's been like a long-standing block. And there's something going on in your life that's inviting you out of that block. It's inviting you into another level of dealing with it. But you're scared. You're afraid that it's not going to work. You're afraid that you're just going to like fall flat on your face and it's just going to look like so embarrassing, or it's just going to make it so much more worse. And you kind of just want to stay with, the devil, is the saying goes. But the Fool card is saying, like, oh, the universe has your back. It's okay. Even if you fall down and look foolish, even if you do fuck up, that fear, like the anxiety that fear of failure produces in us. This is why we don't do things, right? This is why we duck out. This is why we hope. We get an invitation to something really exciting, and then you kind of like low key hope that it falls through so that you're not forced to step into the version of you that you're going to need to be to follow through with this new opportunity. And the Fool card is like, listen, it's not even going to be nearly as bad. Even if you fell on your face, it won't be as bad as you think. And more to that, because I like to also draw from what's going on in my personal life because I feel like it applies all the time. Like there's some flavor of it that applies. When we play the what if game, the what if, oh my God, what if this horrible thing happens? What if that horrible thing happens? And then I want to invite you, the Fool card reverse wants to invite you as well into playing the what if game. Like, what if it's even easier than you thought? What if the thing that hard talk that you're avoiding actually, what if they're like relieved that you bring it up? What if it brings you closer together instead of tearing you apart? Or what if it does bring you further apart, but it feels good? It's almost a relief to end it, you know? So the Fool card is inviting you in to trust the process, to show up, arrive for that part in you that's so scared of looking foolish, that's so scared of making things worse, that's so scared that if you say yes to something new, that it's going to take you somewhere that's going to be out of your league or out of your capacity, and just do it anyways. Trust the universe wouldn't be giving you an opportunity, whether that's for work or in a relationship, or maybe it's an art, maybe it's inviting you into using a new medium or something like that. The opportunity wouldn't be presenting itself if you did not, in fact, actually have all the resources you need to follow through with it. It's only that fear of looking foolish that's holding you back. It's a fear of it being unmanageable for you that's holding you back, but it's not true. So the Fool card reversed, asking you to trust yourself, asking you to have that hard conversation, asking you to say yes to that exciting opportunity that feels like maybe it's a little outside your wheelhouse, or it's more than what you've done before, but you've got this. You do. You have everything you need already. You have all the resources you need to make it happen. It's just going to invite you into really showing up for yourself and giving yourself that pep talk and holding your own metaphorical hand through the anxiety, and do it. Do it. Okay. Hope that landed. If you would like some help with that, if you're looking for a last minute Christmas gift, uber last minute, offer a reading. Let's do some card readings. What a great gift to give somebody, if the person who has everything. And if they have their birthday, we can do an astro reading, right? There's a lot of opportunities there. Reach out in Messenger if you want to set that up, or you can find me. The comments section has a link to my calendar, as does the description of the card. And in the meantime, happy holidays. Happy holidays. And risk it. Risk it for the biscuit, my friends. Okay. Love you. And we'll see you again next week. Bye for now.